Hey y'all, what is up? Happy Friday. You already know what time it is. Foundation Friday. Thumbs up if you are loving the Foundation Friday series. According to my analytics, y'all are loving it just as much as I am, and that makes me happy. So for today's video, a little bit different because this is a complexion product, but it's not really marketed as a foundation, but I felt like you need to know about it, so here we are. This is the Sephora collection. I always say don't sleep on Sephora collection because they have bomb products. This is their Matte Perfection Tinted Moisturizer. I was in Sephora breezing through as I always am. This was at the very end of August and I came across this. I didn't know this even existed. Apparently it is brand new. I did not see this on Trend Mood because y'all know Trend Mood keeps us up to date on everything, but this is new. I'm in the shade 14. It is a matte tinted moisturizer. Now here's the thing, I for one was someone who, if I wanted to kind of have that matte tinted moisturizer look, I would just mix a little bit of foundation with moisturizer, but why that would become super frustrating is because I'd either get too much moisturizer or too much foundation, and it was just a hot mess. It is a hard to come by. First of all, a BB cream that's even deep enough for me, let's be honest. There are two shades that are deeper than this after mine, so that's good. Of course, because they are BB creams, like I don't feel like you have to have a huge shade range because it's not going to give you like a full coverage look, you know what I mean? So there are two shades after me, which are great. And then also on top of that, most BB creams are super moisturizing. I know Laura Mercier just came out with a brand new one, and she has one that has like a little bit of like a little micro flex in it. Then there's just one without it, but it's super dewy, and I couldn't do that any time of the year. So when I saw this one, my heart immediately got happy. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, when would you wear a matte moisturizer, a matte tinted BB cream situation? So now you're probably wondering, okay, Amber, well, when would you even wear something like this? Here's the thing about me, I only wear makeup when I'm obviously working in salon, I'm working freelancing, or if I'm filming. On days when I'm not doing that, if I'm just running to the grocery store, I don't have on makeup. In the gym, I don't have on makeup. But if it's one of those days where I know I'm gonna be out and about running a bunch of errands, that is when I would wear this, because I don't want to put on a lot of stuff on my face, but I just want to look nice and polished. I am my own brand. I am a makeup artist, so therefore it is very important for me. If I know I'm going to be out and about, I need to look polished, I need to look put together. That's just the thing, when you are your own brand, that's just simply what it is. So that is when I would wear this. Or let's say if it's a day, if I have a light day at work and I don't want to put too much on, I could wear this. The cool thing about this product is I feel like when I put it on, it actually looks like I have on the full foundation situation after I have everything else on. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am just going to squirt this on the side of my face. Now please beware, this is for the oily girls. This is matte, like super duper matte. I'm just gonna take my trusty Makeup Forever brush and start blending it in. Now, I was super worried because, of course, at first when I put it on, I thought to myself, oh no, I look orange, but once I start blending it down, it's fine. The shade that is after this one, that is deeper, it was way too deep for me. You could tell that it looked like I had like a weird dark shadow on the side of my face, so that one did not work. And this dries down pretty fast. So if you are someone who maybe, you know, takes you a little bit longer to blend things out or get things onto your face, you might want to be noted. Okay, so this side we have on our BB cream. This side, nothing. Obviously this side is bare, looks a little bit more dewier, if you will, than this side. Now on this side over here, I'll just show you what it is like when I just rub it in with my fingers, because I have done it this way as well. I don't mind this, but the only thing is, because this is so matte, I feel like by the time I get it worked in, it's starting to dry down. So that is why I prefer to use a brush, because I feel like I can just blend it out quicker with the brush versus when I use my hands. Now, I think for regular BB creams, yeah, if you use your fingers, I think it'll be just fine. And this is why with BB creams, if it's not 100% in your shade, it's okay, because it's not like a full coverage foundation. The full coverage foundation is not at all forgiving. So baby, if you got the wrong shade, everybody is going to know. But with the BB cream, it's not like that, or a tinted moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. There's just one person that I know, and she says, well, I mean, all anyone ever really needs to wear is a BB cream. And I said, listen, sis, maybe that's your situation. Everybody's situation is different. Just because that's what you do doesn't mean that's what everyone else needs to do. Like, people kill me projecting their own opinions onto others. Like, you have to be open-minded, you know? Me personally, I feel like there's a time and place for everything. One day, I might be wearing a tinted moisturizer. The next day, I might come in beat for the cheap seats wearing my NARS Naturally Radiant Foundation. So, it just depends on how I'm feeling, you know? I cannot wait to wear that NARS foundation. I bought it at the end of winter last year, and it's just so pretty. Okay, so this is what my complexion looks like. I feel like, now obviously, you're not gonna get full coverage. You're not going for coverage here. I look for even complexion, just overall even complexion. This does not make my pores look large. In fact, I feel like it does an excellent job at blurring my pores, so you know, I'm here for that. It doesn't make any texture look big. It's nice and matte. It looks like skin. I love the finish of this. Now, if you're someone who's gutsy, and maybe let's say you are dry skin and you're wearing this, girl, don't you set it, because you gonna be dry. I think once the winter time comes and I wear this, I won't need to set it, because it's pretty dry. It's pretty dry. Now I'm just gonna throw on some concealer really fast. And I'm gonna use my Becca Aqua Luminous concealer, because you don't want to have on a BB cream and then throw on a full coverage concealer. Girl, you might look a little bit weird, okay? You might look a little bit strange. And I forgot to mention the best part about this BB cream, $18. $18. So you guys go ahead, put it in your Sephora cart, so that way when that VIB sale comes rolling around in November, you can go ahead and get it. Then you know the deal, setting the under eye with mineralized skin finish and dark. And the rest of my face with the ABH Loose powder and Deep Peach, just very, very lightly. Not too much at all. Just more so on those areas that I get greasy. So like right around the cheeks and the brows. Speaking of brows, I don't normally do my brows on camera. However, I don't think I filmed with this new Fenty Brow MVP Brow, so we're gonna do that really quickly. I love this brow pencil. I wasn't planning on grabbing this, but I just so happened to run out of my Tarte brow pencil. Y'all know that's been the one that I had been loving recently. That pencil, for some reason, does not last me very long, so since I ran out, I figured I would give this one a try. I really had no intentions on doing so, but I am so glad I did, because the pigmentation on this pencil is insane. I did a wear test with it in the gym. I did my wear test in the gym with it before I even did it in the salon, because you know the gym wear test is going to tell me what I need to know, because when I do work out my brows, that is the only thing that I do. I will fill in my brows a little bit just so that way I don't look crazy like a naked mole rat walking around. That's just for my own insecurity. You know, we all have our own insecurities, but I love the pigmentation of this. It stays on. It is water resistant. If it can last through one of my heavy lifting sessions, it can last through your day. And the end of it, it's not a spoolie. It is this little weird little paddle brow thing, but I can get past it because I just love this pencil. Okay, so I am just going to finish up the rest of my face. It's going to be very minimum, and then we will come back to close out the video. And voila, I am back. This is the full face. Does it not? Tell me in the comments, does it not look like I have on a full foundation? If you were to see me and you said, hey, what foundation are you wearing? I'm pretty sure you'd be shocked when I said, no girl, it's just tinted moisturizer. It doesn't look like it. So that is why I love this, because even if I just put that on, brows and mascara, it's fine. But if I even want to do like my whole, if I want to do the eye look and a little bit of bronzer and all that jazz, I can do so. So let me tell you really quick what I have on my face. For my eyes, guys, okay, I think it's maybe because I am over palette. I am into right now just the cream single shadow on the eye, one and done. On my eye, I have on the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. This is in the shade Marie Antoinette. Here's a little swatch of it. It's just like this taupey tone. I used this on my bride last weekend and I thought I'm gonna use that on myself too. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna be buying a lot more of these just kind of cream to shadow situations because I mean, it's gonna be a part of our Keep It Simple series. So be on the lookout for more looks with these. And then also, so I have this on the lid and in the crease and on the waterline, this Dose of Colors Pretty Cool palette. So glad I bought this. This lives in my client kit, but I'm gonna do a video. In fact, let me know if you want me to just recreate this whole look because you know, fall vibes, what's up? So I have this, I used this shade in my crease and then this one on my lash line and waterline. For the rest of my face, I have on MAC Swiss Chocolate as my contouring situation, topped off with a little bit of Sweetest Cocoa. And on the lips, we have Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Unveil, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's Foundation Friday. Down below, I want your thoughts. Are you going to be checking this out? Are you interested in it? And if you tried it, please let me know. I love you guys so much. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.